Signs someone has a crush on you. Have you ever caught yourself wondering, wait, do they like me? Maybe it's the way they look at you. Maybe it's how they suddenly show up everywhere you are. Or maybe it's just a feeling you can't quite explain. The truth is, when someone has a crush on you, they rarely come out and say it directly. Instead, it shows up in small, subtle ways. And once you know what to look for, it becomes a lot easier to read between the lines. So let's break it down. First sign, they find reasons to be around you. This one is simple but powerful. When someone likes you, they naturally want to be near you. Not in an obvious, over-the-top way, but in small, consistent ways. They'll sit close to you in a group. They'll join conversations you're in. They'll coincidentally be where you are more often than usual. And it's not random. People invest their time where their interest is. If someone keeps showing up around you, there's usually a reason. Second sign, they pay close attention to you. Not just polite attention, intentional attention. They remember things you said days or even weeks ago. They ask follow-up questions. They notice changes, like your haircut, your mood, or even small habits. When someone has a crush on you, you stand out to them. Even things you consider unimportant feel important to them. Third sign, their body language shifts around you. Body language often says what words don't. They might lean in when you talk, face their body towards you, even in a group setting. Mirror your gestures without realizing it. And then there's eye contact. Sometimes they'll hold it a little longer than usual. Other times, they'll look away quickly the moment you catch them staring. That mix of confidence and nervousness, that's often a giveaway. Fourth sign, they get a little nervous or awkward. Even the most confident people can act differently around someone they like. They might laugh a bit too much, trip over their words, or overthink what they're saying. You might notice small signs of tension, like fidgeting, fixing their clothes, or hesitating before speaking. It's not because they're uncomfortable with you. It's because they care about how you see them. Fifth sign, they initiate contact. If someone consistently reaches out first, that's worth noticing. They text you. They check in just to see how you're doing. They find ways to keep conversations going, even when there's no real reason to. And here's the key. They don't just respond. They engage. They ask questions. They keep the energy alive. They don't let the conversation die easily. That effort? It usually means something. Sixth sign. They tease you or joke around with you more. Playful teasing is often a way to build connection without being too direct. They might joke about things you say, playfully challenge you, or create inside jokes just between the two of you. It's a way of creating a shared dynamic, something that feels a little different from how they interact with others. And if they're always smiling or laughing around you, that's another clue. Seventh sign, they compliment you, but sometimes subtly. Not all compliments are obvious. Sure, they might say, "You look nice today," but sometimes it's more indirect. "You're really good at that. I like how you think. You're different, in a good way." These kinds of compliments go deeper. They're not just about appearance, they're about who you are, and that usually means the interest is more genuine. Eighth sign, they're curious about your love life. This one is often overlooked, but it's important. They might casually ask if you're seeing someone, or bring up relationships in a way that feels intentional. And if you mention someone else, watch their reaction. Sometimes it's subtle. A pause, a change in tone, or even a shift in energy. When someone has a crush on you, they want to know where they stand, even if they don't say it directly. Ninth sign, they make an effort for you. Effort is one of the clearest signs of interest. They go out of their way to help you. They show up when it matters. They adjust their plans just to spend time with you. It's not about grand gestures, it's about consistency. When someone chooses to invest time, energy, and attention into you, it usually means you matter to them. 10th sign, you feel it. This might sound vague, but it's real. Sometimes, beyond all the signs and behaviors, there's just a feeling. A sense that the energy between you is different, that something is there, even if it hasn't been said out loud. And while feelings can be tricky, they're often picking up on patterns your mind hasn't fully processed yet. But here's the important part. No single sign proves that someone has a crush on you. Anyone can be friendly. Anyone can be kind. Anyone can joke around. What matters is the pattern. When multiple signs show up consistently over time, that's when it starts to mean something. So what should you do with this information? First, don't overanalyze every little detail. Not every glance or text has a hidden meaning. Second, pay attention to consistency. Interest isn't shown once, it's shown repeatedly. And finally, if you're unsure, sometimes the best way to find out is to gently meet their energy. Talk more, engage more, see how they respond. Because at the end of the day, connection isn't about guessing forever. It's about eventually understanding where you both stand. Closing. So the next time you find yourself wondering if someone likes you, look a little closer, not just at what they say, but at what they do. Because more often than not, people reveal their feelings long before they ever admit them. And once you know the signs, you won't miss them. Signs someone